Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. A run now for Chandler. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Swift. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion now, it's Scott. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Here we go, set.
In motion now, it's Scott. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. This pass is caught by Scott. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. The Bears are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run with Swift. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Second and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but The defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. It's a really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined in their coverage.
And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go.
They'll run it here with Denver. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He's going to run it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that'll set up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw complete to Scott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he will score. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A carry now for Chandler. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Third and 9. They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
And he's in! Ty Chandler, touchdown Minnesota.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
In motion now, it's Scott. Williams to throw on second down. This one taken in by Odunze. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing again, Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready. Check go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Taking off, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught, and he's in. Gerald Everett, touchdown Chicago. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Well, 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the air once more is McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Third and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll put Everett in motion here. Throwing on second down. Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Moore going in motion. On the give, it's Swift. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Mekhi Blackman there for the stop. Second and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll drop this one down for Chandler. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a design run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. inside the 5. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Vikings 14.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Go! Go!
Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
A run here with Swift. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Let's go now.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set up. Set go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. This pass is caught by Scott. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, You have to understand, if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stick to the ground. Has some room inside the 30. Waterani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the give, here's Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Williams now to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
They'll take over 1st down at the 10-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. A play fake. Now Williams. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught by Chandler. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Third and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 12. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Give up the middle with Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go again with Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They will run it over center with Swift. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10.
18, let's go!
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now. Back 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Second and 6 coming up. from the gun. Here's McCarthy. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byers. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.